Alright, thanks for joining us here for this amazing adventure here on Star Trek. The event has been out for a few days. I was going to drop this sooner, but obviously now that you guys know, the event for First Contact is available, and this year they added a little bit of spice to it. You can do these Synthwave TFO, which is in space. I like to do the model rocket launch because it's faster, in my opinion, and it's less work, you know, really. Sometimes I like to do a lot of work, and sometimes I don't. So Battle of Wolf is, you know, kind of a fun one, you know, and that's there. And then One Night in Boozman, or Bozeman, or however you want to say it. So those are the ones that can get you some points towards this. So these are the rewards for the First Contact. Usually you see First Contact in April. You know, the computer gets it before the console. So in this situation, they decided to give you a special ship. And it's the Noble Intel Battlecruiser T6. So, yeah. It's giving you a pretty cool ship that they've done up. And you know, I guess the mastery of the ship is to hell with our orders. So that's the ship trait. So, you know, I kind of look forward to seeing what that trait actually is. It's got 5 weapons in the front and 3 in the aft. 3 device slots. Of course, you can level that up and add more. I'm kind of surprised. It's got 4 tactical, 4 engineering, and 3 science, which says it scales with leveling. And to be honest, that's pretty good, you know, as far as console slots. The turn rate being an 8. I wonder how big this thing is. Yeah, so you can see the Starship package down there, the mastery. And so it gives you hull plating, and then weapon banks, and then plating, and another plating armored thing. And then you get to hell with our orders. So I really look forward to seeing that. And of course, whenever you complete it, you get the launch toy and all that stuff that we've already had before, which my bank is full of these damn things. So every year they give you the same thing. But they made it rewarding this year to do this. So, of course, you can buy it out. They want 6,000. So 6,000, if anybody knows, is quite a bit of money on here. So I would advise you to play it out as much as possible. You have until May 7th, so you should be able to complete it by then. You know, there's only 20, so 1 a day. I can't imagine paying 6,000 to complete this, but yeah, that's for those that don't have time to play, and they help support you know, Star Trek Online by buying it. So there are no event campaigns, just First Contact, and we will not see another event until summer event. So the summer event will be probably in June through July. It's usually through the whole month of July. So let's go ahead and do our famous First Contact with the model rocket launch that everybody does. I prefer to do this, you know. I remember one year, no matter what you did, it just gave you purples. One year, I remember, it was just all purples. Like, you could just go search and it was purple and you were done. That happened once. Okay, so here we are once again with the First Contact, and he tells you all about it. Thing is you kind of stand there and wait for the timer to tick down. While you're messing around, you can actually, like, set people on fire. So does this character have fire ready? No. Not really. But one thing that does kind of drive people buggy is doing the dance. Trying to see if there's... Usually you can hit some people with fire. I don't have my fire on right now, but It is kind of fun. You can set people on fire. And it's time to go. What am I doing? Messing around, that's what. So, over here, usually the closer you are, it'll give you just a green. But every once in a while, you'll get something special. Usually it'll make you search 3 times. Yeah, I remember when it would pop right away, but now it's just set to like 3. So you have to search 3 no matter what. So your time to actually get something good is a pain in the butt. And everybody's tables seem to catch on fire these days. Wait, I'm blue. Oh, why even go that way? What am I doing? So this day and age, you know. Oh, it's junk. I love junk. Oh, man. It makes you search 3 times no matter what. Now, most people are pretty smart. They don't even bother.
Take it back to your workstation.
You know, they'll just stand there and say, fuck it. Which is what I would really do. Yeah, because the completion is still the same thing. You still get credit for it. So, just kind of grabbing. And this is how it is. But there's many different areas now. They've kind of expanded a few different areas, it seemed like. Or maybe I'm just hallucinating. So, I'm going to come back to the engines area, and I'm going to find the purple engine. And I know where it's at. It's always there. Oh. Is it not wanting to... Am I not blue? Hull parts. What the heck? I thought that was an engine. Okay. Whatever. I don't even care. So, anyways... You take a nice long trip down here to the creek. As you can see, there is a creek over here. This is where it's kind of creepy. And you can go over here and jump over this log, and then you're in it. Just joking. You fell for that. So sometimes this pile here will be a purple. The chances of this are pretty high. Look at that. I got a green one. Ain't that good? Yeah, that's purple. Told you that's where purple is. It seems to be that it's designed to just give you the lowest crap, and then you got to try to make. And so the actual thing where it actually used to give you more higher drops is pretty much gone now. Yeah, so you're not really going to get purple anything. And they've even reduced the time to actually make the parts. You know, so you used to be able to sit there and keep making the parts, and now they've made it to where, you know, it's literally just the luck of the draw.
This hull part wasn't useful. Keep searching.
Yeah, so I'm the one getting stiffed this time. I'm wondering if it's like one of those things where you can just go straight to the furthest one and get what you want. It's really going to do me wrong, though. Oh, boy. I told you to run over here. Oh, boy, huh?
You found a hull part. Take it back to your workstation.
Oh, my. You found complete junk. Based on my Valentine. Yes. There's no point. You got 12 seconds.
The collection.
You junk people. So I noticed that this area is kind of glitched here. And versus the computer versus the console. And sometimes it works pretty good and sometimes it doesn't. Well, it just doesn't. Let's just say it doesn't. So right here it says adjust parts information. So right here is adjust parts. And you got to move fast. And it's not that fun. Because you're on a battle against getting it done. And no matter what, it caps you on how many times or something. I swear to God, either there's a timer or there's something else going on with this. And I don't know, but it seems fishy to me. You know, it doesn't really matter how fast you do it because regardless, it's still going to give you whatever it gives you, which is BS in my opinion. I don't know if it's how many junk parts you collected. This time it's letting me go a little bit longer. So this time it let me actually go till I couldn't go anymore. It actually let me go to the end. So I don't know if that's because I had more junk parts or because I had more green. Obviously I'm going to lose. And they play a song on here which may be copyrighted, which is not my fault. But as you can see, the rockets go off into the distance and boom, there it be. So I used to mess around a lot on this platform here and start a lot of fires and do a lot of stuff, but it's just not the same anymore. What the hell did that just do? I don't even know what the hell that just did. That is so weird. I clicked on something down here. Admiralty or join. That's so weird. Anyways, leave map right away. And so there you have it, folks. Let's take a look at that inventory and see what the hell it just did. It looks like it gave me a whole bunch of ships, which I don't understand what the heck's going on there. First contact day badge. I did this the other day. How come I didn't get this yesterday? Oh wait, I did. So I've already got all these badges though, don't I? So I just go for the experience thing. Yeah, you can click on Endorian and it don't make any difference. So other than that, there you have it, folks. You get your 1.5 million trillion points there. So that's not really worth much. So anyways, other than that, doing the first contact is pretty fun. I would suggest it. You just kind of do it once a day. It's kind of fun. Gives you something to do. And hop on Star Trek and spend some money. Help keep them supported. Talk to you guys on the next